Tehran greets you with a rush of energy, a city that never seems to slow down, no matter the hour. From the moment you arrive, you're swept up in a current of movement and sound, where every corner feels alive with possibility. This sprawling metropolis sits at the foot of the majestic Alborz Mountains, their snowy peaks watching over the city like silent guardians. The mountains are a constant presence, shaping the city's weather and its spirit. The city is full of life, cars zipping through traffic, people talking in cafes, and the everyday sounds of busy routines. The air is filled with the honking of horns, the laughter of friends, and the aroma of fresh bread from street vendors. Old history and modern life mix on every street. You'll find centuries-old mosques and palaces standing side by side with sleek shopping malls and contemporary art galleries. Shiny tall buildings stand next to old brick houses, creating a patchwork of past and present that tells the story of Tehran's evolution. And you'll see young artists walking past older people in traditional clothes, a living reminder of how the city bridges generations and cultures. The youth bring new ideas and creativity, while elders carry the wisdom of tradition. The snowy mountains are always there, a beautiful view that changes with the seasons, sometimes shrouded in mist, sometimes shining bright against a blue sky. Tehran's metro is amazing. It's clean, it works well, and it's a great place to see all kinds of people from the city. Students, workers, families, and travelers all share the ride, making it a true cross-section of Tehran's diversity. Above ground, shared taxis quickly move through traffic, giving you a taste of local life and a chance to try speaking Farsi. These taxis are more than just transport, they're a window into daily conversations and the city's rhythm. Even with what you might hear in the news, Tehran is a city that is warm and welcoming. People are eager to share their stories, their food, and their culture with visitors. Strangers might start talking to you, wanting to show you their city and hear what you think. These spontaneous conversations often lead to new friendships and unforgettable memories. This friendly feeling turns a trip from just looking at sights into a real cultural exchange. You're not just a visitor, you become part of the city's story, if only for a little while. Tehran asks you to look deeper and find its lively heart. Every alleyway, every market, every mural has something to say if you pause to listen. The city's energy, its differences, and its strength make every moment an adventure. There's always something new to discover, whether it's a hidden cafe or a bustling bazaar. Here, every street tells a story, if you're curious enough to listen. The city rewards those who are open to its surprises and willing to explore beyond the obvious. It's a city that rewards those who jump in, offering endless opportunities for discovery, connection, and inspiration at every turn. To truly understand the heart of Tehran, you have to begin with the Golastan Palace, a remarkable landmark that stands as a testament to the city's rich history and culture, and is proudly listed as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. This palace is not just a building, but a beautiful example of Persian royal art, where every detail, from the intricate tile work to the delicate carvings, tells a story of creativity and tradition. Step inside its gates and the city's noise fades away, replaced by the gentle rustle of leaves, the soothing sound of water fountains, and the peaceful atmosphere of lush gardens that invite you to slow down and breathe. The palace's design is a fascinating blend of old Persian traditions and Western influences, reflecting the changing tastes of the Qajar dynasty. Each room is like a chapter in a grand story, filled with memories of the royal family who once ruled here. The mirror hall is perhaps the most breathtaking of all, sparkling with thousands of tiny mirrors that catch the light and dazzle the eyes. It was here that kings and queens were crowned, surrounded by splendor and ceremony. Outside, the marble throne terrace, carved from yellow stone, stands as a symbol of royal power and authority. Imagine the grand gatherings and important decisions that took place on this very spot. As you wander through the palace, you'll find rooms filled with gifts from European kings and queens, elegant artifacts and treasures that reveal centuries of diplomacy, friendship, and cultural exchange between Iran and the wider world. The palace's vibrant colored tiles and lush green gardens are a feast for the senses, offering a vivid contrast to the city outside and making every visit a memorable experience. Golastan Palace is more than just a lesson in history. It's like stepping into a living museum, a world of art, beauty, and greatness that continues to inspire visitors from all over the globe. Take your time, admire the careful craftsmanship, and let your imagination wander to the grand celebrations, royal ceremonies, and important events that once filled these magnificent rooms. When you finally step outside the palace gates, you'll carry with you a deeper understanding of Tehran's royal past and the stories that shaped this city. The Golastan Palace is the foundation upon which Tehran's modern identity has been built, linking the old with the new in a way that few places can. Even today, Golastan Palace remains Tehran's living connection to its royal heritage, standing proudly at the center of the city as a reminder of its enduring legacy. The Grand Bazaar is Tehran's business heart, a sprawling maze of covered paths and ancient alleyways pulsing with life from dawn until dusk. Here, trade has thrived for centuries, with generations of merchants passing down their stalls and secrets, making this place a living, breathing part of the city's history. Each winding path specializes in something unique: fragrant spices that fill the air, glittering gold, hand-woven carpets, shimmering fabrics, and so much more, each section with its own character and charm. The bazaar is alive with the sounds of sellers calling out prices, carts rumbling over old stones, and the constant hum of conversation. At intervals, the melodic call to prayer echoes through the halls, blending with the market's energy and reminding everyone of the city's deep traditions. This is where local families come for everything, from daily groceries and household goods to special gifts for weddings and celebrations. Shopkeepers greet you with warm smiles, eager to share stories about their wares, their families, and the bazaar's long history. The high, arched ceilings not only keep the bazaar cool in the summer heat, but also create a sense of grandeur and timelessness. Tucked away in quiet corners, hidden tea houses invite you to pause, sip fragrant Persian tea, and watch the world go by. From these cozy spots you can soak in the vibrant atmosphere, observing the endless flow of people and stories. The bazaar is a feast for the senses. Taste sweet pastries, smell exotic spices, see a kaleidoscope of colors, and touch fine silks and carpets. Musicians sometimes play traditional tunes, adding to the lively soundscape of laughter, bargaining, and music. The Grand Bazaar is a living example of Persian business, where ancient customs and modern life blend seamlessly. When you leave, you carry more than just your purchases. You take with you a sense of Tehran's vibrant spirit and the warmth of its people. The Grand Bazaar connects you to the city's heartbeat, uniting people from all walks of life in a shared experience. It's a must-do experience in Tehran. Here, buying and selling are more than transactions. They're a way of building community and sharing culture. In the Grand Bazaar, commerce and community go hand in hand, making every visit unforgettable. To see Iran's more recent royal past, visit the Navan Palace complex in northern Tehran. The main palace, which looks sleek and modern, was where the last Shah and his family lived before the 1979 revolution. Walk through rooms that look almost untouched. Family photos, books, and children's toys are still there just as they were. The main hall's roof that could open up shows how new and fancy things were back then. The complex's park-like grounds offer a peaceful escape from the city. Explore the Sahebgaraniya Palace and Ahmad Shahi Pavilion for more royal history. Navan shows the last part of Iran's kingship, with big changes happening around it. Seeing the Shah's personal items makes history feel real. It's a sad reminder of a time that's gone, and the big change that followed. Navan is like a window into how Tehran changed in modern times. Tehran's museums offer a look into Iran's rich culture and history. The treasury of national jewels is amazing, with crowns, thrones, and the famous Darya-e-Noor diamond. The Tehran Museum of Contemporary Art surprises you with art by Picasso, Warhol, and Iranian masters, all in a building that looks like old wind towers. The National Museum of Iran takes you from old clay pots to items from Persepolis, connecting you to thousands of years of history. The Salt Man, kept safe for 1,700 years, is a spooky link to the past. The Holy Defense Museum puts you into the story of the Iran-Iraq War, showing the country's strength and what it gave up. Each museum adds a layer to Tehran's story: art, empires, big changes, and staying strong. Together, they tell the story of a city shaped by art and fighting. Visiting these museums is key to understanding Tehran's heart. They are a trip through time, art, and who people are. Tehran's museums are its memory keepers. In the middle of busy Tehran, green spaces offer a breath of fresh air. Melet Park is like the city's backyard. Families have picnics, couples walk, and children play by the lake. Park Yabo Atash and the Tabiat Bridge mix modern design with lively places to gather and amazing views. The Alborz Mountains call out to people who like to hike and love nature, with trails and tea houses all over the lower hills. The Tokal telecabin takes you up high for wide views of the city. Having a picnic is a favorite thing to do. Families share meals of kebabs and rice on blankets on the grass. These parks and mountains are very important for how good life is in Tehran. They show that the city is deeply connected to nature, even though it's a big city. To really know Tehran, spend time in its green spaces. To know Tehran, you must taste it. Persian food is a celebration of flavors and old ways. Kebabs are the main thing, cooked perfectly and served with saffron rice and grilled tomatoes. Don't miss tadig, the crispy rice crust that everyone loves at every meal. Stews like gorma sabzi and fesanjan have rich, complex flavors, best eaten with fluffy rice. Street food tempts you with roasted corn, boiled beets and falude, a rosewater ice treat perfect for hot days. Fresh pomegranate and carrot juice are common drinks in the city. Tea, or chai, is the heart of Iranian welcoming. It's strong, black, and served with a sugar cube. Traditional tea houses invite you to relax, drink, and watch the world go by. Food in Tehran is more than just eating, it's a way to be with people. Every meal is an invitation to connect. Enjoying Persian food is like enjoying the city itself. Tehran's flavors will stay with you long after you leave. Tehran's greatest treasure is its people. They are different, strong, and welcoming. The city is like a picture made of many different cultures, joined by a strong feeling of community. Taraf, the art of being polite, shapes every talk, showing deep-rooted kindness. Tehran's young people are creative and have big goals, shaping the city's future in coffee shops, art galleries, and parks. Talking with local people shows a society proud of its past and wanting to move forward. The real magic of Tehran is found in these human connections. It's the tea from the shopkeeper, the student's interest, the family's invitation to a picnic. Tehran's soul lives in its people. Tehran is hard to describe easily. It's old and new, poetic and busy, always full of surprises. A short visit only shows a little bit. You need to experience this city with all your senses. From palaces to markets, Tehran is a trip through Persian history and culture. Find peace in a mountain tea house, then jump into the city's lively streets. The real magic is in everyday moments. A shared kebab, a stranger's smile, laughter in a park. Traveling here is about connecting, understanding, and shared human feelings. Be curious. Look past what you hear in the news. Walk the old streets, enjoy the food, and meet the people. Let Tehran's stories become your own. A trip here is more than just a vacation. It's a learning experience and an adventure. Tehran will stay with you long after you leave.